Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? It is Oxenham Gaming 08 here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And also, welcome to another video on Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now if you remember in the previous video, I completed my Let's Play series on this game, and got to use the seeing tool in the previous chapters, and also defeated Beast Bendy and completed the game, all in the end of chapter 5, aka the last reel. And it looks like in today's episode, which is not really part 9, but rather a bonus video on it, we are going to be playing level ? Which is titled Archives. And apparently what this is the bonus gallery for all the content in the game. So if at any point you enjoy, or if you'd like to see me make more gaming content, which I hope you do, then do consider dropping a like on this video, and also if this is your first time watching the channel, do consider subscribing and turning on all the notifications if you have not done so already, so that you cannot miss anything new that I upload. Basically, if you're new to the channel, I upload gaming content every weekday at 3 PM British time, and subscribing is a brilliant way to helping me reach 200 subscribers, which I very much appreciate. Anyway, thank you all so much for the love and support on my Let's Play series on this game, and let's play chapter ? Sorry, I was just speaking a bit quick then. Anyway, let's play chapter ? Titled The Archives Room. Welcome to the Archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer/cartoonist, known as the Meatley, experimented with bringing a sketched 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in little under a week with programmer friend Mike Mood, and released on February 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatley and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell our most unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown-together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at that process. Alright, so we're gonna go all over and read these articles about the people and things starred in this game now. The original Ink Machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the Ink Machine was the one used in the game. Much of the machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. As you can see, here's what it looked like. It actually kind of reminds me of a Hoover a bit. Oh yeah, it has ink on the back. The word ink. And here's all the evolutions of Boris here. Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf, or who we all thought was Goofy from Mickey Mouse. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today, sorry about that, with the release of Chapter 2. And here's what he looked like in the first release of the game. It kind of looks like the Boris bodies that can be seen throughout. Yeah, it actually does look like that. Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf, a friend to the end, was designed using various references from cartoons of the 1920s. Like, for example, Mickey Mouse, I think if it was released in the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles, this silent and supported wolf won over the hearts of many. Although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during production. And here's what he looked like. He kind of looks like Tom, actually. Yeah. Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity, Brute Boris, was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body rapidly rejecting. Here's what he looked like, and if you guys remember, he was actually a boss battle in Chapter 4. Oh, there's the ink chair. Yeah, actually kind of looks quite cool. Alice Angel, Susie Campbell, Thomas Connor. And there they are side by side. And there's a lost one right there in a packet. Hey, let me out of here. No, sorry, lost one. Hey, I did fishing for you. Be quiet, lost one. I need to progress with the video. Okay. So anyway, let's get into the searchers now. Oh, there's the Butcher Gang up there. Piper, Striker, and Fisher. Yeah, I always get Striker and Piper confused. Yeah, but apparently they're all clones of each other. Anyway, let's get into Beta Searcher. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. As you can tell, they did not have any legs. The final form of the Searchers. They take a more humanoid-like appearance, except they still do not have any legs and remind me of genies for some reason. Here's the Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother, with better ink effects and a more human appearance. The Searchers we all know and love today. And here we are right here with Sammy Lawrence. Beta Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favourite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. Oh, I get it now. I thought that this version of Sammy had abs, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought this version of Sammy was totally shredded, if you get what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, let's read Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Yep, as you can see here, and he's actually a lot more taller if you think about it. Yeah. I actually quite like what they did with giving him a more shredded look. Yeah, I think it actually quite suits him really well. Oh, the Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher make up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the ink-corrupted versions of the characters were designed first, then were reversed. Wait, that actually rhymes. Engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon forms. Oh, cool. I think Piper's real name was Charlie, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's a giant JoeyDrewStudios logo. There's Bertram Piedmont's head right there. And I think the last one we have to go for is Bendy. Oh yeah, all the forms of Bendy. Oh yeah, Sammy Lawrence concept art. Let's start with concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modelled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller, parentheses and cuter, with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. I can see that. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. Yeah, alpha male Bendy. Get it? 'Cause I like to see myself as an alpha. Yeah. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual update and the title character got a new model as well. Oh, cool. And now we have Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today, although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count and given new ink effects. I can see that. Finally we have Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. I can see that right there. Sorry about that. And last up we have Henry Stein, who is the character we've been playing as throughout the game. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in JoeyDrewStudios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumoured to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters. Oh yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah, and here's how you unlock the achievement titled Standing Proud. You just stand onto here and then look around the archives room. I think the slower you do it, the better. Yeah. I'll leave a link in the description for the achievement titled Standing Proud for if you want to unlock it. It's actually quite easy to unlock in this chapter. Yeah, it definitely is. Well, yeah, and that's basically the whole behind the scenes concept of the game. Enter the machine. Don't think you can enter the machine from here. Yeah, that was actually quite fun if you think about it. But anyway guys, so like that, I am going to end the video here. If you at any point enjoyed, which I hope you did, or if you'd like to see me make more gaming content, which I hope you do, then do consider dropping a like on this video, and also if this is your first time watching the channel, do consider subscribing and turning on all the notifications if you have not done so already, so that you cannot miss my future gaming content, which is every weekday at 3 PM British time, and subscribing is a brilliant way to helping reach 200 subscribers, which I very much appreciate. But yeah, thank you all for sticking around for this sort of bonus video, because, you know, I thought I might go back to this game one last time and show you all the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, it was actually quite fun video to make, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway guys, I shall see you in my next video. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I will think of something. Anyway, I'll see y'all then. Goodbye! Have a great day, have fun, and stay safe.